Hello everybody, thank you for joining us at the Pasta Tree YouTube channel. We are filming today for our International Women's Series. The International Women's Series came about by International Women's Day came by, and I was going to shoot a Facebook post out to all women friends that I admired, and I'm like, holy cow, there's so many of them.
Yes, and you have a lot of friends.
And I was just all of them are kind of big hitters in the city.
Yeah.
You know, we're all very strong, powerful women making a difference here in Milwaukee. Mm-hmm. And Wisconsin Rapids, my sister's from Wisconsin Rapids, and so on and so forth. So I thought, well, how can I celebrate these women? And also kind of tie in my restaurant and earn some money for some charities. Mm-hmm. So I made a list of women that I wanted to invite, and Yollande, you were one of them. And so I sent out an email asking 12 women to participate, thinking maybe one of them would say no, but all of them agreed, which was wonderful. So what I asked them to do is I gave them a month, and I asked them to pick a recipe that either something that's near and dear to their heart, or something, maybe a dish that someone just wants to learn how to make that they love to eat, but they don't know how to make it. So came up with the women, the recipes, and then now we're doing the actual filming. And Yollande's dish is going to be on the menu in December. And for every dish that is sold, a percentage of the proceeds go to Courage Milwaukee, which is focused on the LGBT youth community that are homeless. And I was just astonished at how many homeless children we have here in Milwaukee. I mean, let alone the world, but just in Milwaukee. And my good friends Brad and Nick are starting a home that it's like a safe place for these children to go to, and it's called the Courage House. And then the second charity is Express Yourself Milwaukee, which has to do again with the youth community, but it's all through the arts. So it's dancing and learning how to play music, an instrument, doing the backdrops for their gala that they do, designing t-shirts, all these different kinds of things, and to keep the children off the street, you know, instead of nothing to do, they're focusing on the arts and becoming part of the community. And then the other one is Savage Support, which I'm vice president of, and my dear friend Deanna was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she decided to start a charity and asked if I would be a part of it. And what Savage Support does is we help women or men that are diagnosed with breast cancer, and maybe they just don't have like the support system around them to a simple thing, go buy groceries, make them dinner, clean their cat's litter box, take them to a doctor's appointment. So we don't do anything medical, but we do support of basically a friendship. So those are the three charities. Yollande was kind enough to agree to do it. So we are here, and I'm so excited because you're teaching me how to make this dish. Normally, the past ones, I'm teaching my international woman, how to make the dish. So I'm excited. I get to learn.
I did not know that. Well, guess what? I am so excited to be here, Suzette. I think you're one of the most amazing women in this community.
Thank you.
You have been incredibly supportive of me as a person. And a lot of the charities that you're talking about are really, really profoundly helpful in the community. Courage Milwaukee.
And they're grassroots.
Exactly.
You know, they really need our help. Like our money is really going to help them. Like, you know, that it's literally buying a washer and dryer at the new home, or you know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
The money really is going straight to the people that need it.
And here in our community. So you watching here today, yes, you are invited to come to the Pasta Tree, not just for the month of December, but every day, because again, what is being done here is amazing, supporting great causes which are dear to our hearts. So we are going to take a trip to Africa, specifically to East Africa, with a safari of flavors in Tanzania by trying and adapting a recipe to the East African palate. So, and we're making East African peanut coconut curry pasta. So I'm taking you to Tanzania in the Horn of Africa, so in East Africa. And we will blend some local flavors with obviously Italian roots today. So again, it's a peanut coconut curry pasta. This dish, it's very flavorful, it's comforting, and it's actually one of the hot seller at my restaurant as well. And I'm glad that Suzette actually picked me to be here today. So,
well, and on that note, tell our audience a little bit about yourself and about, I mean, you are, I mean,
Suzette,
I'm not kidding. I'm just in awe of you. You are just, you are an international woman. I mean, you really, by all means, you are.
Thank you. So I am Yollande Tchouapi Deacon. I'm the owner of the restaurant Irie Zulu and a very good friend of Suzette. I am originally from Cameroon in Central Africa, and I traveled the continent doing some research work. So I know pretty much, I mean, my research coursework has been on African history and socialization through food. And it's really very important to me to see how culture actually get together and using food to create a more inclusive world and, I mean, building relationships.
Food brings us together. I mean, food brings us together.
And
you know?
Also doing something special for the community. So I'm very glad to be here, and I can't wait to share this recipe with you. So, key ingredient here, obviously we're gonna use a blend of sauce here. Just for the sake of it, we're doing this is a peanut paste, which is gonna be a combination of peanut paste, ground peanut paste, very finely ground that you can find in any local grocery store, or you can grind it yourself. It has to be roasted peanut mixed with our traditional East African Madras curry from the Zanzibar island, East Africa. And we add to it garlic paste, soy sauce. If you are allergic to soy, you can skip the soy. So garlic paste, ginger paste, and then obviously Madras curry and salt and pepper. That's the base of the sauce, and you can adapt it to your favorite curry. It could be any masala of your choice.
And this is
my brand called Afro Fusion.
Yeah, and you can purchase this at
Outpost, Whole Food, or online on our website, afrofusionbrands.com.
Yep. And you also have a catering company.
I have a catering company. Yes. I have a speaking engagement company.
Yeah.
I am a walking, talking brand.
Yep. Yes, she is.
So, and we will use as a protein in this recipe chicken. It could be substituted with shrimp. If you are vegan, you go with tofu, or with chickpeas. You can go with mushrooms. But today, for our recipe, we're using, chicken breast.
And I think you said you wanted to marinate this a little bit, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to open this.
Yes.
Right.
And we will marinate it with a little bit of salt and pepper, and then a tablespoon of the sauce.
So because we are in my restaurant, I have my little spices over here. So we're just going to put a little bit of salt and a little bit of fresh ground pepper.
Exactly.
And then we'll do
a tablespoon of the sauce.
Okay, a tablespoon.
Yep.
Of the
when
sauce.
We have,
I'm gonna add a little.
The whole time, you can marinate it for at least 30 minutes to an hour.
Yep.
But the whole goal here is to infuse it with some level of flavors.
So even overnight, or would that be too much?
Even overnight. Oh, this is the longer the better.
The better the flavor.
Exactly. Yep. So. And what I do, I like the Ziploc bag technique.
Yes.
So I put it in a Ziploc bag, shake it,
and
then forget about it.
Forget about it for the.
Yes.
Okay. So we have our chicken marinating.
Yes. And then we have our pasta here, which again, homemade pasta. How many restaurant guys have homemade pasta? The pasta tree make its own pasta, and this is like super cool.
And we make whole wheat, spinach, egg. We make gnocchi.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing.
We have lasagna, ravioli, so everything homemade. And we're celebrating 36 years.
Oh my good, 36 years? Oh my God! I mean,
years.
How have you been able to stay open for 36 years?
Good food.
Oh
good
my
food, good
goodness.
Service, good love. Putting a lot of love in our food, and
that's a commitment.
Yeah.
We talk about commitment. So we have here our pasta. And we have a, for vegetable, we're gonna be using carrots, gonna be peeled, and you can either dice it or you can julienne it. And then we have our cilantro, which is one of my favorite herbs. We have our green peppers. I like the color. It's yellow, red, and orange. And then the snap peas. We have our green onion that we also call scallion, and then garlic and onion. So all we have to do here is prep these vegetables by just doing a few.
So are we going to saute the vegetables first?
Yes.
And then add the chicken?
Add the chicken.
Okay. So I'll get a pan going with some oil and you'll start chopping?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then once we get the chicken in, I think that's when we'll drop the pasta.
Correct.
Okay. Sounds good.
So I'm gonna be chopping this. So the cilantro, we give it a rough chop.
Just a little bit of extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to tell you, you're from Tanzania.
Yeah,
correct?
yeah. I am from Cameroon. I traveled to Tanzania, and I have a lot of friends actually living in Tanzania.
I went to Tanzania.
Really?
Yeah. After my father passed away, I went on a photo safari, and what a beautiful and spiritual country.
That must have been a very good trip.
It was.
What type of safari? What city? What did you enjoy the most?
We flew into Arusha.
Arusha, yep.
Yep, and where you could see Kilimanjaro right there.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Yeah,
that's so beautiful.
Yeah. And we were supposed to be. I was meeting a friend there, and we were supposed to be.
This is actually a beautiful. I think I'm just gonna do.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
we were supposed to be traveling with a family of 6, and they ended up canceling at the last minute, so it was just me and my friend on this tour.
Wow.
So it was amazing. It was, it was camping, but it was glamorous camping.
Oh my goodness.
But
did you get the chance to see the local Maasai?
Yes.
Because they are the highlight.
Yes, we did. We did. So I'm going to add these, right? Get them going.
Get them going, and then
going to take the longest to cook.
Exactly.
I really would like to go back. I'd love to bring my niece and nephew there.
It's
I think it's a life changer.
It's a life changer. I think a lot of people go there to.
I think I'm just going to take like half of that, right?
Yes.
Just for one order.
Oh, yes, exactly. Otherwise, you have too many onions going here.
Yep.
So.
Okay, and I'm just going to keep on coming in.
Yep.
We've got some carrot and some onion.
Yep.
Cooking. I'm excited.
Yeah. I love to eat. I love to eat. And people always wonder where the food goes, but I love to eat. I love to cook.
Well, I love your restaurant. I love your hibiscus water.
Yes, yes.
And,
that's my favorite drink.
it is really good.
And it's good for you, actually.
Yeah.
Very, very cleansing.
All these colors are beautiful in here.
Yeah, that's, for me, food has to be really colorful, it's bold.
Yep.
It has, so the snap peas. I like
wait to add this. Yeah, I'm going to wait to add this.
Yeah, those actually go toward the end. So,
Do you think I'm okay starting to add the chicken?
Yes, the chicken has to go in now.
I'm going to kind of push it aside here. So how long have you been bottling your sauces, Yollande?
Oh, that's been like now 5 years actually.
I remember
5 years.
you actually helped me. I called you and I said, hey, you're bottling your sauces.
Yes, I remember that.
I'm like, how did you learn how to do that? Like, what are you?
Yes.
And you're like, you need to take this course.
Yes.
You gave me all
So
the
what did you end up
I
going?
haven't bottled yet.
Yeah? Oh my
So,
goodness.
but we'll have to
with
talk about
everything-
it because
Yeah, with everything good that you're doing. I mean, I will bottle your pasta sauce.
So did you send it
So
out?
rough.
What's the process? You
So-
send it out to have it to a company to look at because
No,
they
no, no.
bottle it all for you, right? Or do you
No,
bottle
I
your own?
bottle. I bottle
You
right
bottle
now.
your
But
own.
you can actually use what's called a co-packer. So this has to be, they cannot be too finely chopped. I do rough chops on the garlic.
Okay.
Yep,
All right. We're gonna add this.
yep. And then, depending on how you like to serve your snap peas in the restaurant,
Al dente, right?
okay, al dente.
Yeah.
I prefer mine because I don't like saggy vegetables.
So we'll kind of add those right at the end too.
Yeah. Well, it's up to you how you like to serve your, because I don't want it to be totally out of the comfort zone of your customers. So it has to be, I think we can add those now.
Okay.
But it cannot be too saggy, but
Right.
it gotta be, oh my goodness, look at those colors.
And then do we want to add a little more of your sauce? Or no?
Yes, the sauce is gonna come as we are adding the pasta.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Yes.
add the pasta here.
Yes. Oh my goodness, this is so cute.
And it smells really good.
Yeah, this is amazing. Ooh, this is really
Here's the
beautiful. Yeah.
And then
So we slow a little bit.
turn it down.
Yep.
There you go.
It's that one. Okay. I think this
I'm
is.
used to cooking on the high flame.
Yeah, because I'm like, where is it?
Slow her down here.
Yes. So, yeah, this
Right.
is exactly how I like it.
You want a little sauce?
Yep. So,
So that's perfect. I mean,
Yes.
if anyone wants
Yes.
to,
yeah.
we'll
you-
be making it. You said you're gonna give me the recipe to actually make the
Exactly,
whole thing.
yes. This is exactly the amount that you want.
Taste.
Yeah, you want that, and then
Ooh,
and
yummy.
then you would then at this point adjust the amount of salt to your liking, because the sauce doesn't have salt.
Okay.
It is done on purpose for it to keep for people who are on a low salt diet.
Yeah.
So this is the consistency that you want, but now salt and pepper to your liking.
Okay. I had just maybe a little salt, not too much though.
Yep.
And it's not super spicy, but
No.
it's just enough to, you got a little bit of
Ooh,
heat there.
this is exactly the color and the texture of the vegetable I would go for.
Beautiful. I'm gonna grab a plate here. We're almost ready to plate.
Because you do
And then
more
we'll
than
garnish
this.
with the peanuts. Is
Yeah,
that okay?
yeah, we garnish with the peanuts. We do about when we're dropping the pasta in, we're
Mhm.
dropping also these herbs to.
Okay, so I
It
just
has to be
I just
like
dropped the pasta.
toward the last couple of minutes to just bring about the freshness and the flavors.
Okay, so I'm gonna add this because I'm about a minute away of taking the
Okay,
pasta out.
perfect. Exactly. So
Oh
this
my gosh,
is it.
yummy.
So then.
And you said this is one of your like best-selling dishes at your
best-selling
restaurant.
dishes. Yep. This is.
So I get to be lucky enough to be serving it at my restaurant.
Yes. So.
And then would you serve it with
This is,
pasta,
you see,
or what do you
no,
serve?
No, I serve it actually
rice.
with rice.
Yeah.
And
So
now
we're
you gave me
Italian.
yes, you gave me the idea of the pasta.
I'll have
because
to send some pasta with
Yes,
you. I'll send some with you
exactly.
today.
So this is really exactly what you're supposed
Beautiful.
to get.
Okay, so I'm just gonna drain out some of this water, and then here you go.
Oh, goodness gracious. This is really. So
Oh, I'm
all you
excited
do
to
now
serve
is
this, Yollande. It's
this, you
beautiful.
toast it, you toast a very easy mix, because you don't want it to be, how do I say, saggy.
Yeah.
You want the pasta
All your
to
vegetables to be nice and like
Exactly.
crisp, al
This is-
dente.
Yes, you want the sauce to lightly hug it.
Okay.
So you want it to be exactly like that. No, nothing, no more. So this is
Okay.
the dish.
Beautiful. Here's a plate for you to.
Oh my goodness! Look at this. So this is exactly.
And here's a tongs if you would like to.
Yes, I like the tongue.
Yeah. I'll
Ooh,
take this from you.
Are you taking a picture, honey? Because this is really. Now this is.
Beautiful.
I want it to
This is going to be a great dish, you guys. So please come in December. Well, come in the whole year.
Yes.
And experience the International Women's Series. But this dish is going to be featured in December. And one of our busiest months, Yollande, you were very wise in picking. Right
Yes.
away, she's like, I want December.
I want December. I'm not sharing the busiest.
So
This is beautiful.
I think we will be serving a lot of these dishes.
This is.
That's beautiful.
We want the pieces of meat. It doesn't have to be too much or too little.
Perfect. You might have to give the cameraman some piece of chicken.
Yes. Like that.
And then we got the peanuts too.
Yes, for garnish.
East African peanut coconut curry.
The snap peas. I just like the colors.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's,
And it's very different from
yes,
for the restaurant. You know, so
Exactly.
I'm really excited to see
the response.
the
'Cause
response. Exactly.
So it's, and we're gonna clean the plate just
Yep,
to make
I
sure
will do that.
we
And then we got the yummy, the peanuts.
So we have the peanut for garnish here. You want a little bit, not too much.
Use a fork.
Okay. Okay, hang on.
Try.
I'm gonna take a
Picture.
picture. I'm in love with that dish. I am in love with the dish at the pasta tree, and everybody needs to be in love with it as well. This is awesome, Suzette.
It's beautiful. I'll take one too.
Your camera takes so much. Like your pictures are like beautiful. Why is mine not beautiful? Yes, so awesome.
Well, we'll share our pictures tomorrow.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so let's do a taste.
Let's taste it.
Yep.
This is
I'm curious
pasta.
what you're going to think about the pasta. So.
well. Anything you make is good. So.
Oh, thank you. I don't know how I'm going to get all this. Well, I'm just going to take a bite. I'm going to bring it over here.
This is delicious.
I'm making a mess.
The pasta, the texture is amazing. I like it al dente. The combination of peanut and pasta actually surprises me.
It's very, very good.
I think this dish is gonna do very well.
Mm-hmm.
I actually would add a dash of cayenne on it for people who like a little bit more of a heat,
Yeah.
and it will still be all right.
What I have is my red chili flakes, so
Yes.
that's what I'll add.
just a teeny bit, because it does have, oh my, it has
has
an
a-
after heat,
Yeah.
aftertaste heat to it.
Yep.
And this is a dish that's very filling, very appetizing, amazing if you're looking for something super comforting and but yet exotic. You can't have two of these plates because by itself it takes you totally out of your comfort zone, and but yet in a very hugging way. So go to the pasta tree, order this dish, order a lot of it, because we need to give back to the community and obviously support my good friend Suzette.
Thank you, Yollande.
And I'm delighted to be here, and I think that this is an amazing experience.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being a part of it. It means the world to me. And I'm so glad for you to be a part of the International Women Series. And I'm very grateful for our friendship. And
thank you.
I hope it only continues to become stronger. Thank you very much. Thank you, honey, Mwah, for being a part of this.
Oh,
I really appreciate it.
And you come, get this dish. It's amazing. The restaurant's amazing. The owner is amazing. And you're supporting women-owned, locally owned, and just a great, great, great person. Thank you.
Thank you.